You grew up in the US?
Yeah, 37 years in the US. Never lived anywhere outside of Minnesota. So when people would ask me where I was from or what are you, I would say I'm American, and then they would get confused. You know, my parents are white. They had 2 biological children, and then they adopted me and my brother.
Okay, so this is Max Anderson. I'm a director based in China. I've been friends with Kara for the last 5 years, and it wasn't until she found this adoption certificate on her old computer that it kind of sparked this inspiration to go to Korea and go on this journey.
You could have a negative attitude and think nothing's working out, but if you change your attitude about things, the outlook is that everything does work out, right? So if by us doing this project and me kind of being like the guinea pig or whatever, I mean, if it inspires other people, whether they're adopted or they're being bullied or they're in an abusive relationship, and right now it feels like the end of the world, but you can come out of it a better person and not blame other people and know that you can do things and take steps to make yourself happy in the end, then I think it's a good thing. The whole scope of everything, being adopted, struggling with identity, being bullied, and I do hold myself accountable, but getting myself into abusive relationships, struggling with drug addiction, having my brother take his own life. And I'm not saying my life is more difficult than others, because I know many people have much more difficult lives than I do. But then not being afraid of just moving forward and keep trying to grow and learn more about yourself, and being able to be happy at the end of all of it, I think is just so important. In my high school, it was not diverse. I mean, I didn't even know I was adopted till I was 6 years old. It just didn't register to me that I wasn't white. With my brother gone, so I'm gonna start crying now. I for the 35 years of my life, my brother was my closest friend. He was kind of my ally, and he has 3 daughters that he left behind, three girls. And I do wonder if at some point they're gonna wonder about their father and what his background was and where he came from. And he was 4 years old when he was adopted. The people that are still alive from when I was adopted are now in their 80s. And by the time his children are fully grown and understanding and have questions, those people might no longer be alive. I kind of assumed and have been told that I was abandoned.
It is an abandonment case.
Yes. So
I don't want you to get disappointed just by looking at this, but it's really nice for you to. I'm sure it would have been. Oh, the conditions were so poor, but the doctors there tried, because there were so many babies brought in every corner from the police stations and Seoul City Hall, and then babies, with not necessarily all in healthy condition.
Yeah.
I assure you that whatever you sort of donate and put into the project will deliver 10 times more, and hopefully we can discover something incredible together. Yeah. There you go.